So basically, like I said, this is a female that thinks she got a sugar daddy, and she tried to run some own game. It wasn't really on the sugar daddy, but the sugar daddy didn't come to her rescue. So let's go in. Let's get into it.
Talk to you guys for a second? Sure. You mind if I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
So, here, let's get out of the way. So, earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card? On
No.
American, or tried to make a purchase?
No.
No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So, not you. Are you sure? Where are you at before here?
She come out lying out the jump.
I'm going to go meeting up my man.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out, and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
Yeah,
but I've known him for a while. I don't know. Right. What are you trying to get to? Okay, so they just had a purchase here. Okay. That was me.
Wow.
Not just a, but just to get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So what's this? I get it. That's
So look, the moral of the story, I'm thinking, if she went into the store, she tried to swipe for a purse, not even using the sugar daddy she got's money. And I guess she just feels like, because she got these swipers and she got a sugar daddy on her arm, that she gonna look like, this is just my sugar daddy, and I'm using his card. And if the card gets declined, it ain't no big deal. But I think before there was a lady, I don't know, I started a little ahead, but they interviewed some lady that told on her. And now this is where we're at.
Explain it to you, but you just interrupted.
That's the first time I've spoken since we met.
Right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation,
okay.
And then you interrupted me. So
I'll wait.
Right, so that was what I'm trying to get to, okay? So just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton, okay? It was used with a card, and then it got declined, okay? And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store, stood over here.
I was looking at her bag.
Look, she trying to deny it like a motherfucker. Ain't no way to get out of this.
Right. So that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag. I was walking around.
And did you use a American Express Airlines card, Advantage card? No, you did not.
No, I
She
didn't.
lying.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
What is this for? I'm confused.
Because the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
And mind you, these are the type of females that think, oh yeah, I want a sugar daddy. And then when they get the sugar daddy, they put a sugar daddy in this predicament. Look how he looking. He like, man, god damn it, my wife gonna catch me up with this, because she ain't got no knowledge. See, a female that want a sugar daddy, she need a man of her own, preferably the pimp man, to where now she knows how to handle herself, not even know how to handle herself, getting suggestions on how to handle herself in situations like this. The pimp man would have told her, like, you don't even need to be trying to swipe no cards if you about to be with the sugar daddy. It's unnecessary.
I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay. So were you here before? Again, so back to that other question. Were you here when he was not here?
Yeah, I was in here walking around. I looked at a bag, and that was it. And then I left, and I met him.
So during that transaction there, like I was saying, that bag, you tried to purchase it.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you never handed them. So the cameras there, and the transaction whatnot, is that not true?
Yeah,
Because I want you to
didn't
please
use
be
anyone's
completely
card.
honest with me, because it's not a big deal.
No, I tried to use my card.
Look, now she trying to use the card. At first, she wasn't trying to use nothing. Now it's coming down to she trying to use her card, which ain't really her card.
I did not get
Okay,
anything.
so now we're getting more of the story here, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so just a minute ago, you gave me like 3 different stories, okay?
It's not 3 different stories. I walked in, I was looking at the
Because
same
before
bag
this,
that I
remember
wanted.
my first interaction with you when I first asked you, did you come here earlier? You told me no, that you came here
I
with
didn't
just
say
him.
I didn't come here
And
earlier.
then you kind of added information saying that you were then looking at a purse.
Right, now you just trying to lead into the
Gotcha.
truth.
And then you told me that you did not make a transaction. And
I
now
didn't
hold on, let me finish. Then you told me that you did not make a transaction at all. But then now you just told me that you just used your card.
Right. Now come on now, stop lying.
Let's get back to the real story,
so what's
okay?
going on now?
I just told you.
Look at the sugar daddy. Oh, you can't see him.
The card that you
Look, the sugar daddy like, oh hell nah. He just looking at the officer like, please don't take me to jail. I don't know what this female talking about. And look at her. She looking embarrassed. Watch, it's gonna be more though. It's gonna be more. We gonna let this finish, and I got another clip.
Trying to make a transaction. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you,
Yeah,
okay?
that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase
I only
with.
have my card, so.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Alright. That's fine. So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay, can you take it out for me?
Look at the people in the background like, oh shit. Bro said the sugar daddy ain't
Do you
said
have
a
any
word
other
yet.
cards inside of there? So when they look back and try to see that the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so.
So will it? Well, it registers, right? So everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
No, I don't
Okay,
understand
so
what this
is this
about.
going to be the card?
Yes,
I'm going to
it
ask
is.
you.
Right. So
one
look,
time.
so basically, she went in there thinking she gonna run some game on the sugar daddy when it's unnecessary. Sugar daddy probably would have cashed out for whatever she was trying to buy, but no, she thought just to have the sugar daddy on her arms like some sugar daddy eye candy. You know, these females, when I was doing the research on this, man, a lot of females are proudful to want to have a sugar daddy, but they don't got the brains to utilize a sugar daddy. And that's why, you know, sugar daddies, you know, most females shouldn't have a sugar daddy, because they don't got the brains to deal with a sugar daddy. This another clip. Now she trying to be hard. She trying to think she got some pull, and they gonna get on her real quick.
Item, same amount, it declines. She immediately leaves the store on her phone, and then comes out here where she links up with this guy, and then he came back getting paid for it.
Gotcha. And you're how sure from 0 to 100% that that's the same female there?
But it's the exact same female, 100%.
100%.
I mean,
Gotcha.
like, you know, yeah, it's
Gotcha. Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police car, okay? Because you're under arrest right now. So go on. Otherwise, I'm asking
I
you
just
to
wanna
listen.
ask you.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Look, he telling her, let's walk outside. I'm not about to put you in no handcuffs. Let's just go outside. She don't want to listen.
Listen. Alright, turn around.
Wait,
Because I tried to do this.
why do you have to be
I
so
tried
bad?
to be.
I'm not resisting.
Turn
Why are
around.
you hurting my
Turn
arm
around.
so bad,
No,
though?
just right quick.
For what, though?
Turn around.
Why
Put
are
your
you
hand behind
hurting?
your back.
Well,
And I
why?
tried to be nice and just have you walk outside on your
But
own so that way you don't have to look crazy.
Going to jail, ain't no more questions.
With handcuffs on, but since you want to do this,
But I'm not resisting. Why are you?
nobody
And
said you were.
the police,
Why
he
are
ain't
you
playing.
being so mean? I'm just trying to find
This
out
making
what's
his
going
day.
on. Where's the proof that I did this?
I just watched the video.
And it showed her card?
Yep.
How can you see that? Check my bag. I don't have her card.
You probably don't have it anymore.
I never had it.
She probably don't got it on board.
Like, why do you have to do all this?
Now look, so she going to jail. She going to the cop car. Sorry, little lady, man. I don't know why you got the sugar daddy and you want to try to swipe cards. And then she got the audacity to do this when she get in the cop car. Hold on.
So you want to call? You gotta.
Is there any way you could take this off of me?
No.
Or loosen it a little bit, maybe?
No.
Okay, how do I do this?
You're gonna gotta swing your arms out or whatever.
Let's see who she called.
I'm gonna call him and my mom after, okay?
Say it again.
Can I call him and my mom after?
Yeah, go ahead.
She gonna call the dude she was just with, the sugar
You don't
daddy.
have to put it on speaker.
Watch what the sugar daddy tell her. Hold on. Let me turn it all the way up so y'all can hear him on the phone.
What the f?
Babe, I'm sorry. You're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. I didn't know this was gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
I'm not your call.
What?
That nigga said,
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
that nigga said, I'm not your one phone call. That That's the sugar daddy for you. Hey, I'm not your one phone call.
I said it clear.
What do you mean, babe? You can't call me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Well, what about everything?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know what to tell you,
I mean,
man.
you're running around stealing shit with credit cards.
I didn't.
Right. Like, sugar daddy, like, you're running around stealing stuff with credit cards. Like, you got me right here. Why are you running around stealing stuff with credit cards and I'm right here? I'm not your one phone call.
I just found it and it was a stupid decision.
Yep.
What's going on, Red?
They're taking me to f***ing jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
I don't know how I can help
You
you.
can't help me bail me out tomorrow?
Hell no.
No.
Seriously?
Hell no. You ruined your chance.
Call your...
You ruined your chance. You thought, oh, I want a sugar daddy. You run into a sugar daddy. Then your dumb ass want to think, okay, this is my perfect opportunity to use these cards to try to swipe for a purse because I don't got enough game to actually ask the sugar daddy to give me the purse. Don't make no sense.
Yeah.
They can't help me, baby.
It's good.
You have to. It's a family issue.
They don't have it to help me.
You gotta deal with it.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
So it's just me?
And see, look, them sugar daddies, they wealthy dudes. They know how to, look, I said it clear. You know, they know how to keep it blunt. When it's time to be blunt, they gonna be blunt. Now she want to try to run game. It's too late to run game. You should have been running game in the mall, not trying to swipe for purses.
You did a really stupid thing.
She's,
I can't have that in my life. I'm not there.
I
So I'll make a
know.
Look at the
phone call real
police.
quick and here we'll get your stuff while she's
But yeah, man.
Alright, should be all done. Wanna look at that right quick? Alright, cool. That's her little purse.
But yeah, that's just an example right there of these females thinking they know how to deal with a sugar daddy, and they don't. You know, when an opportunity comes, they really don't know how to capitalize on it. 1 second. They don't know how to capitalize on it, man. They don't know how to capitalize on it, and they end up in the back of a cop car. They was with a sugar daddy for a quick second. Now she in the back of the cop car looking like that. You know what I mean? It could go that fast. She could go from right here, you feel me, with the trick, all the way to right here, man. Cause she don't got no knowledge. And they think, oh, the pimp, man, he's just gonna take the money. And it's like, no, in situations like this, not this, situations like that, you would never be in, right? Situations like this, you would know how to operate. You would know how to move, right? Now, I want to show y'all this. This is a dude going around asking these typical girls, you know, would you date a sugar daddy? And we about to break down how these females be answering. A little game would have fixed all of that. Yeah, a little game she would have been swell, man. The sugar daddy looked like he was in comfortable position. You know what I mean? He looked like he was in a comfortable position, ready to be the sugar daddy that he wants to be. But you know, she put a black eye on it real quick, trying to finesse her own things. Now this video right here, I guess this dude, he goes around on his YouTube channel and he asks, you know, the people different questions. And today, or in this one, he was asking these females, would they date a sugar daddy? So let's hear what they gotta say.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever before?
Hold on. I think she said yes. Hold on.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever before?
Almost, but not really.
Oh, okay. What happened? Like some guy with money
almost
messaged you like on Tinder or something?
No, it wasn't Tinder. It was actually a sugar daddy app, and they were trying to, and I just didn't go through with it.
You didn't go through with it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I wasn't comfortable enough to go through with it.
Oh, okay.
okay.
But do you feel like more comfortable now? Like
I feel like, yeah, if I find the right person, I feel like if I talk to them more.
Okay. Okay. What are your thoughts?
So she says she ran into one young. You know, she was probably young, and a sugar daddy probably was, you know, because she didn't have no guidance on how to even deal with a man. First off, you know, a lot of these females, you know, this is a young adult's game, and they'll jump in it and they don't really know how to deal with a man to begin with. They just think their looks is gonna get the job done. And then once they start conversing with these wealthy dudes, especially if they jump right into like the, quote unquote sugar daddy, right? Somebody just wanting to spend money and have a housemate. Because that's what I look at. Like sugar daddies want you to stay over there, cook, sleep with them and stuff like that. And if they don't understand how a man operates, they might get nervous in that type of situation. Let's see what the other friends say.
I mean, where's the niggas with the money?
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna see now. These is the ones I've been waiting on. She said, "Where's the niggas with the money?" Yeah, she for sure. Even if she ran into a sugar daddy, she gon' fail right away. She don't even got the right conversation skills to deal with those type of gentlemen, right? She don't got them conversation skills. Let's see if she polish it up. She might just a little camera shy. Let's see.
Of course. That's so money makes a difference, basically.
Yeah, money talk, bullshit walk.
Okay.
Being realistic.
Okay, fair enough. I appreciate the honesty. Have you ever did?
Okay, see, she talking about money talk, bullshit walk. Sugar daddies ain't gonna go for that. You know what I'm saying? No real trick that's trying to spend some money is gonna go for that type of conversation. And these females think that. They think that lingo is gonna get it done. Why? Because they got a cute face. And they don't understand. They not the only female out there that got a cute face, right? If they get their conversation skills up, that would take them even further, right? Instead of trying to be cool and sound cool, get their conversation skills, understand how men think to where they can converse, to where their conversation attracts the dude. That's how you get the sugar daddies.
A sugar daddy before?
No.
Okay, but you definitely would.
Would, yeah.
Would you just do it as like a casual like relationship, or would you like consider sugar daddy as actual like long term like serious?
No, I would just take the money.
Just take the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, she got that hustler mentality. Sugar daddy wouldn't even let her get. They can sense that a mile away, right? These motherfucking sugar daddies been sugar daddies a long time, right? Tricks been tricks a long time, so they can sniff a motherfucker, or they'll just put them on a leash, right? Hang it over their head. So, she might, get a little. She'd be happy with a little bit of dollars, a little bit of change, right? Her mindset is, oh, just give her a little bit. Why the sugar daddy, the trick man, he already know. Like, you give her a little pennies and get her on her way. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going in for the kill.
Would it be like one of those things where like he just sends you money in Cash App and that's it? Like,
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. But then what if like
Look,
he
that's how
actually
they
wants
want
to
it.
hang out
That's
with
how
you
they
and
want it.
take
Look,
you out and
Cash App.
and you do have to smash, but like he is giving you money at the same time. What would you say?
Nah.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Because he's still giving me money either way.
Yeah, so I feel like I don't have to do the extra physical part to get.
No, but what I'm saying is like he's saying like he will only give you money if you actually hang out with him and you smash. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
No, you wouldn't do that. Even
Look,
if it was a lot of money.
They wouldn't do that. But they don't understand. See, I might be speaking too much, but who gives a fuck? They don't understand that they can control the situation once it's in person, right? To where the motherfucker's not going to just, jump on you. You can control the scenery, and once conversation happens, then time starts flying, right? And then, you can egg it on. Now the female has the upper hand because of conversation skills, but they be a little nervous to where it's like, oh no, if they give me money, I feel like I signed the contract and I have to give in and all that. They get all brainwashed over some money because that's how the sugar daddy. That's why tricks ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, no. Even if it was like a lot of money.
Nobody wants no soggy
Yeah,
ass
no
dick.
one wants no old ass dick.
Oh, okay. What if like it was actually like a young sugar daddy? What if he was like in his 30s or something like
He
that?
looks good and he looks nice and he carries himself well. Yeah,
Yes.
I don't feel like that would be wrong.
Okay.
Me
But
personally.
if we're talking about like old people,
Yeah, if we're talking
Yeah,
about
like if we're talking about
40s,
like 60-year-old
no.
man, then you would.
Yeah, no, 60 definitely. No.
they probably have a heart attack.
Yeah, like heart attack while they're nope.
So now they opposite, right? They want to deal with the young A sugar daddy that's around 30, he might not have as much money as the old head that might have a heart attack. And do you really think they got to do more with the old head, the 60, 80-year-old, whatever age they just said, or the 30-year-old, right? They backwards. These young females is backwards because I don't know why they backwards. They ain't using their brain right now. Maybe they camera shine. Maybe they ain't thought that far. Maybe they ain't got no game. I'll say they ain't got no game, right?
Okay. But maybe like 30s, 40s is okay.
30s.
Maybe 30s, that's it?
Yeah.
And if a sugar daddy is like 35 or something, he's got money. And, he takes care of himself, he still looks good. Would you smash him?
35?
Yeah, 35. Would you
Yeah,
smash him?
because
See,
he's not
look.
old.
They think sugar daddies is gonna be their man. That's why I asked earlier, can your sugar daddy be your man too? They looking for somebody that can set them up where they could just be lazy all day life, like on them housewives, but with just an average dude. They understand when they dealing with that average dude, that he's still trying to either find himself or grow more in life, but he don't got time, to leech, especially if he's a sugar daddy. He looking for a sugar baby that's like eye candy that can stand in the room with him and stuff. These females can't stand in the room with these type of sugar daddies. And yeah, they want to spend money, but they're spending money to look for a female that can, stand with them. You know what I mean? Not just a lazy old female that want to just sit around at the house and get some money. Talking about, yeah, I get a 35-year-old. I'll let him smash. That's what they think it's all about.
The security guard at my job is 36, and he looks good, and I would. So yes, the answer is yes.
He look good.
All right, thank you. Would you ever date a sugar daddy? What would you say?
You have?
Yes. So
And how did it go?
It was fine, honestly. Yeah.
Okay, but you're not with him anymore?
No.
Okay.
No, it was like 7-8 years ago.
Wow. How long did it last for?
On and off for 2 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why did it ultimately not work out?
I just kind of got out of that lifestyle, I guess you could say. Yeah.
So there were aspects of the lifestyle that you weren't crazy about.
Yeah, I got in a relationship at the time and then had a kid, and I just kind of.
And then you kind of got out of it.
Yeah.
See.
But you
so
never.
She probably was utilizing the sugar daddy, for her benefits, right? She probably was a little smart and utilized the sugar daddy the right way, but she wasn't in the game, right? She didn't get turned out by the sugar daddy to stay in the game. She ended up having a little boyfriend or husband and probably didn't even tell dude about it. You know what I mean? Till they had some kids, till she knew she was secure. Then probably told bro about it.
Considered having a kid with the sugar daddy you were dating?
No.
Look,
Nope, never thought about it.
Okay. But why would you say so? Why would you not consider him in a serious relationship?
He was like close to 70, and I was like 23
see,
at the time.
see?
So it
Close
just
to
wasn't,
70.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It wasn't that type of. It was just more of a hangout, go to dinner, money type of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just kind of spoil you and kind of okay.
It wasn't anything more than that.
Okay. Final question for you. Would you have considered dating a sugar daddy if he was like actually around your age or maybe just slightly older?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends.
Okay. And you might have like done something serious, like had a kid with him or something.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'd have to see. I don't know.
Right, see? Hey, man, these girls will let a sugar daddy be their man. They don't understand how that mindset of a sugar daddy, how they first met and they became the trick and now they're in a relationship, how subconsciously that might mess up the dude down the line. And it might mess up her down the line to where she, I don't know, man. It just seemed trickery, bro. It just seemed trickery. It don't seem like, I don't think that's the way for y'all. I think y'all should just keep on breaking the sugar daddies and understand, man, there's men out there for y'all, man. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to push play. 1 second. Let me see. All right.
What is your opinion on sugar daddies?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you dated one before?
No.
Okay, but you would do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, now, would it just be like a casual thing, like you just want to be spoiled, maybe going out to dinner and stuff, but nothing too serious, or would you actually consider marrying one?
No, nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
No.
Just
Okay.
break
Why would you
on
say only casual?
I'm a broke bitch.
Okay.
Let's be for real here. I just need money.
Okay, so you appreciate the money.
Yeah.
But
And once again, this is what goes back to the first video real quick, man. Is they just want some money, but they're not gonna use no brain power to get the money out the sugar daddy, right? They just think they just gotta be the girl to get the money out the sugar daddy. And it might work. It might work for some sugar daddies, some. But if you really, really want to break on a big sugar daddy, man, you want to come in critical thinking, understanding, man, this is chess, not checkers. Understand this is, mental warfare where I'm trying to outthink him and he trying to outthink me without us knowing, without letting us know. You know what I'm saying?
But why would you not consider doing something serious with a sugar daddy?
I don't know. I just couldn't see it. I wouldn't be happy.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Well, what if he also happened to have like a decent personality and he wasn't like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it would depend on what the vibe was, but probably not.
Okay. If it doesn't just feel like
if it doesn't vibe well, then no.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right, like if you genuinely.
See, they going in with feelings if it don't vibe well. These is a bunch of squares, but they saying they would deal with a sugar daddy. So I be getting thrown off. You get what I'm saying? Like the one hand they want to be squares, but on the next hand they will get some money out of motherfucking dude if he's a sugar daddy. And I get it. Hey man, it's sex appeal. That's all it's about.
Oh
Yeah. Say something.
Yeah.
Everything was overrated.
Like the rides and stuff.
The food.
Oh, the food.
The deep fried tacos was giving children from Taco Bell. That's all I gotta say.
They not asking him no
All right,
question.
then I'm gonna wrap it up with you. Would you ever consider dating a sugar mama?
Probably not, no.
Okay.
A sugar
She has
mama.
control of my life,
Okay.
and if I want to play Warzone all day, then
He talking about probably not. He lying. Sugar mamas ain't got control of your lives. But yeah, man, I just really wanted to touch on that, man, and really give y'all a glimpse of how these females that say they want to deal with sugar daddies, they really ain't got the brain power to even really break on a sugar daddy. They just looking for a shortcut in life, and most sugar daddies, they know that. So either one or two, either the sugar daddy gonna be like, look, you gonna get on my program and get this little allowance, and most of them females ain't gonna try to do that, or two, they gonna be bird brains like this female right here and try to have the sugar daddy and think she the player and try to run game on the sugar daddy, but she ain't got no game to give. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all need to motherfucking jump onto the motherfucking Durable Minds on the YouTube, and y'all need to subscribe, because we gonna have more and more videos coming, man. And I'm gonna be breaking down this game, how the square world, how these squares like to put their foot in the game, especially these females, especially how the world is now. A bunch of females want to try to break on tricks. They want to call it different names, whether it's OnlyFans, whether it's sugar daddies, strippers, whatever it is. They trying to put their foot in the game, and then they trying to put the target on the pimp man. So we got to shine the light on what they really need to do is put the target on the human traffickers. You know what I mean? That's why I got a P. Diddy video coming out, because they trying to blast that shit on the pimps real hard. And they trying to make an example of him, for the females out there that really want to be anti the pimp man. But shit, that's coming for the future, man. Right now, I'm about to get up out of here, though. I appreciate y'all staying tuned, man. Like I said, more videos coming soon.